Give myself away.
To the Messiah, Elohim be the praise. Father, I thank you and I praise your holy name. I worship you. I magnify your holy name, for you alone deserve the glory, you alone deserve the praise, you alone deserve the honor. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Shalom, Shalom. I want to welcome everyone to the West African Hebrew Israelites, the hidden identity. Thank you so much for joining today's teachings. I know your life will never be the same. Today we have another unique message bringing onto you guys being our listeners. Thank you for our new subscribers, everyone that took time to subscribe to our channel. It's not easy for anyone coming across a channel or a videos person stopping whatever they are doing and decided to subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. We really appreciate each and every one of our subscribers, whether old subscribers or new subscribers. We really appreciate you guys. Before we go straight to the message today, we are the covenant keeping people. Yah Elohim have a covenant with us. So each time that we have opportunity bringing his message, we need to remind ourselves of who we are by reading his message or reading one of the covenants he have with us. Today our reading will take place. We will do the book of Psalm 78, verse 1. Covenant of Yahweh. Say, give ear, O my people, to my law. Incline your ears to the words of my mouth. Yahweh will ask to what? Give ears unto him. Give him our ears. Be a listeners. And as we listen, we have to be a doer of his word. Today we'll do the tribe. This won't be a tribe like a particular country. So how many tribes in that particular country to review them be Hebrew Israelites, and to we'll see whether they are from this particular tribe or this particular tribe among the Israelites or among the Hebrews. So this is so mind-blowing and it's so unique that each time that we have to bring a message, it's revealing, it's unveiling the truth, it's what giving us different understanding or different perspective of his message, being reading the Torah or the Tanakh, being the Bible, digging deep, unveiling who we are as the chosen people of the Most High. Yeah. We have the first map on the screen right now, and this particular map is the map of Africa. We have another map attached to it. That will be the one on the bottom. And it's Benin, the map of Benin. Benin is like kind of long. It's not that big compared to Nigeria. So this is what we have. We have Benin on the screen right now. And this particular Benin, the name used to be Dahomey. Dahomey, like a room of Dan or Dan room, Dan. Dan room or Dahomey. And they change it along the 1970s. They do change it to Benin, Benin, Benin. So we are doing the people of Benin and revealing who they are, being the tribe of Israel. We have another map on the screen right now. This particular map is still two maps put it together. Benin, or the people of Benin, went through the Atlantic slave trade. They went through the Atlantic slave trade. And it's very hard. I don't care if in Nigeria, it won't be easy for you to point, oh, like, a lot of Igbo people went through the slave trade, or a lot of Hausa went through the slave trade, or a lot of Yoruba went through the slave trade. Yeah, of course, each tribe went through the slave trade, but no one want to come out and boast on it because it's something that is very hurtful to our people. So it's not like it's on their tongue, just blabbing their mouth about it. It's just something that is scar on them. They went through a lot. It hurts to think about it. Like certain people came to the seashore of west part of Africa and took our people from there, being our forefathers and our foremothers from there. So if you can see on the map, we have Ayuda is Ouida H, or is Judah. So the bottom one is showing clear. We have yellow underline. We have underline Judah. It said the kingdom of Judah is Juda. That is Judah. Then the one circle says slave coast, and that this particular map or area is Benin or Dahomey area. So they took our people, our forefathers and our foremothers, a lot of them from this area. Even naming on the map, naming this area slave coast. So you get the idea. Let's move on. And West Africa, a lot of countries that they took our people from, we have confirmation that each tribe or each people, being country, place, village, city, that they took them means they are the descendants of Israel or Jacob, the descendants of Jacob, being the Hebrews, because of what Yahweh warned our forefathers and our foremothers not to do, but they have disobedient hearts and a disobedience mind, so they did not listen to Yahweh. There's the reason why this I would say curse came upon the seashore of western part of Africa. We have another picture on the screen right now. Sorry, this one is not that clear. This all we can find. You can see it say Ayuda, Benin in West Africa. The slave road in Ayuda, the door of no return. The door of no return. So this particular symbol or this particular entrance, you can see like people go, being the Europeans or the blacks, go there and see indeed the view where our people went through from the land to the sea. This is the entrance, and when you enter here, you are not coming back. You cannot coming back to the same route. So that is the reason why they have a name, the door of no return. Let's move on. We have another one on the screen right now, and the same thing. This one, another symbol that they have to show or represent what took place when they took our forefathers and our foremothers before, along the line, before they have to enter into the boat or the ships, they have to baptize them. So you can see the map of Benin or Dahomey in the middle, and they have their cross on this particular map. So it represents how the missionary came, and each and every one that will enter to the boats, they have to baptize them. They have to pray on them. That means accepting Yeshua as their Lord and personal Savior. The word is clear, showing them way to Christianity. So this is what we have on the screen. Dahomey have so many symbols or so many or emblem. We have a picture on the screen right now, 3 pictures put it together. The one on the right showing, it's kind of a little bit old, dark, but if you pay attention on the right, you can see it's like trumpet or a horn on the top with a palm tree. Then side and side is snake on the side and side. The same on the top left, the top left black and white, you can see the trumpet on the bottom, 2 trumpet cross, and they have the snake on the side and side. So we'll talk about the snake, the symbol, and we'll do the trumpet as a symbol too. And on the bottom left, you can the bottom left one is the modern day Benin symbol or their emblem, modern day Benin emblem. So let's read something quickly in the book of Genesis chapter 49 verse 16 to 18, when our forefather Jacob decided to bless his sons. Each sons have different unique sign or unique blessing that he did bless them.
And he saw that rest was good, and the land that it was pleasant, and bowed his shoulder to bear, and became a servant unto tribute. Dan shall judge his people, as one of the tribes of Israel. Dan shall be a serpent by the way, an adder in the path, that biteth the horse heels, so that his rider shall fall backward. I have waited for thy salvation, O Lord.
To read Genesis 49:16 through 18. Dan shall be a serpent on the roadside and will bite the heels of the horse so that the rider will fall. So the spirit of setback, that's one. Then Dan shall judge his people. One of the descendants will be famous one will be Samson with the long locks. Samson came from the tribe of Dan and being judged. So every spoken words that our forefather did confirm or spoke or bless his sons came to pass. What we have on the screen, this unique. And if you know the tribe of Dan or this particular area, they play on snakes, being voodoo or everything that they do. I'm not saying only like that particular area do play with voodoo, like all the West Africans do this voodoo, and that's the nature of Israel. Did God appreciate it? No. Did God appreciate the voodoo of the Hebrews? No. I mean, that is the reason why we are in this mess even up to today. So for us to move on, but we need to know who the tribe of Dan is. And I'm not pointing that what do you call it, the Dahomey people, they are only the tribe of Dan. When you bear with me to the end of this presentation or these teachings, you'll find another tribe among them. So let's move on. We have another picture on the screen right now, and this particular one you can see the 12th tribe of Israel chart on the top and Dahomey chart emblem sign on the bottom, both left and right. So the 12th tribe of Israel one, we have circle around it being orange. And this particular on the left on the screen, you can see symbol of snake or a sign of snake or a picture of a snake. The same picture of a snake is on the bottom left on the bottom right. I don't think this is a coincidence. I don't not think it's coincidence, because every spoken words of the Most High came to pass. And remember the name of this particular place, Dahomey. They are the descendants of Dan, and I'm not saying they are like descendant of Dan. That means they don't have different tribe among them. So that is the reason I say just bear with me. So we have the confirmation to show that Dahomey are the descendants of Dan, and we'll find more to it, showing you the snake first. So let's move on. We have another one on the screen right now. This particular picture is showing a king with his wife. So you see the bottom, it say king of Dahomey with his wives. King of Dahomey with his wives. And I want us to pay attention to as he's sitting. Left and right, there's two horns around him. One is on his left and one is on his right. Why did a king of Dahomey have to have a horn? Why? Quickly, let's go to the book of Numbers chapter 10. Read from 3 up to the 9. Numbers chapter 10, 3 up to 9.
And when they shall blow with them, all the assembly shall assemble themselves to thee at the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. And if they blow but with one trumpet, then the princes, which are heads of the thousands of Israel, shall gather themselves unto thee. When ye blow an alarm, then the camps that lie on the east parts shall go forward. When ye blow an alarm the second time, then the camps that lie on the south side shall take their journey. They shall blow an alarm for their journeys. But when the congregation is to be gathered together, ye shall blow, but ye shall not sound an alarm. And the sons of Aaron the priests shall blow with the trumpets, and they shall be to you for an ordinance forever throughout your generations. And if ye go to war in your land against the enemy that oppresseth you, then ye shall blow an alarm with the trumpets.
I want us to take our Bibles and pay attention very well to the 8th. It says, and the sons of Aaron, the priests, shall blow with the trumpets, and they shall be to you for an ordinances forever throughout your generation. Forever throughout your generation. So this is what we have on the screen. confirmation being this particular people, a king of Dahomey, being the descendants of Aaron, the priesthood tribe, because our culture reveal of who we are, traditionally reveal of who we are. We don't have the Bible at hand that we see, but if you pay attention very well, everything that we do indeed have confirmation that these people are the descendants of Jacob, or the children of the Most High, the chosen people. Everything that we do, it did. If you are paying attention or you have a knowledge, you can discern and know that we are the people of the Most High. That is the reason why I tend to stress a lot anytime we are doing teachings, that the people who came to the seashore of the western part of Africa, they know who we are. Let's move on quickly. We have the next one on the screen right now. I think the one of the pictures that we show that Yahuda, a door of no return, so the slave path. That one will be on the top, and the bottom is the Hebrew chart. So when you pay attention to the top right, you can see two arrow pointing. So we are doing the arrow on the bottom one. The arrow on the bottom one have the same symbol or the same sign as the one on the bottom left. On the bottom left, the arrow on the bottom right have the same sign as the arrow is pointing. That sign have the same sign as the bottom left. We have circle green. It's a beard, house, or inn. So entrance. Ask yourself a question. I don't think one can decide. One can argue that the white people make this entrance. No, our people were the one who make this entrance. Why do they have to have the iron metals symbol on the left and right? Is a message to tell. Is a language. We tend to say it's like, as our symbol and signs are Hebrew language. This is what we have on the screen right now. The meaning is entrance. The people went through here. The people went through here. It's entrance in a house. So this became their entrance. And on the top right, the arrow is pointing hand. It's the hand. We have the same hand on the bottom right. You can see meaning overpower. Take charge. So the people overpower us. They take control. They take charge. So this is what we have on the screen right now. Let's move on. We have another one on the screen right now. When we got this particular picture, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I said, okay, the 12, the blessed spirit of the Israel, the children of Israel, it is 12 symbols, 12 stones, but this one doesn't look like 12. So when the message is ready for us to put it together, I have to go back and read, count it. Then I realize, oh wow, it is 12. And like the moment you set your eyes on it, this ring a bell a lot. But when you search it, the name of this, it is King's Apron. The name is King's Apron. King apron, King's Apron. This is what we have on the screen. Let's move on. So we have another one. We search to have two pictures and compare what we can see, or whether we have clear understanding. So the Dahomey King's Apron on the left on the screen. Then a well-known breastplate that we know everybody can search, Google and search it. That one will be on the screen, right on the screen. So the Dahomey one, you can see we have the numbers on it, 1, 2, 3, up to 12. And the one that everyone can search and see, we have numbers on it, 1 up to 12. You can see the one on the right have chains, golden chains. That is the symbol. And the Dahomey King's Apron one, being the left one, have is like they have knob, like it's cotton, like let's say cotton. And this one is very old. If I have to zoom in for you to see, very, very old. They have a lot of holes in it. Like even when you touch it, I believe everything will rip apart. It's very, very old. And look at the colors of the stones or the beads, how they added the colors. To me, it is mind blowing. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Let's read something quickly in the book of Exodus. Exodus chapter 28, 15 up to 21.
And 2 chains of pure gold at the ends. Of wreathen work shalt thou make them, and fasten the wreathen chains to the ouches. And thou shalt make the breastplate of judgment with cunning work. After the work of the ephod thou shalt make it, of gold, of blue, and of purple, and of scarlet, and of fine twined linen shalt thou make it. 4 square it shall be, being doubled. A span shall be the length thereof, and a span shall be the breadth thereof. And thou shalt set in it settings of stones, even 4 rows of stones. The first row shall be a sardius, a topaz, and a carbuncle. This shall be the first row. And the second row shall be an emerald, a sapphire, and a diamond. And the third row a ligure, an agate, and an amethyst. And the fourth row a beryl, and an onyx, and a jasper. They shall be set in gold in their enclosings. And the stone shall be with the names of the children of Israel, 12 according to their names, like the engravings of a signet. Every one with his name shall they be according to the 12 tribes.
So this is what we have on the screen right now. Again, a great and wonderful confirmation that among the tribe of or the people of Dahomey, they have the descendants of Aaron among them. A king parade with horns or trumpets, then a king apron, exact replica like the breastplate of what the 12 tribe of Israel. So they are among them the descendants of Aaron. And if our memory set us right, when they divide the land, the descendants of what Levi, being the descendant of Aaron, did not have any land. God did not give them any land. Yahweh did not give them any land. Why? Yahweh did not want any priest to own a property, being acquired land. So he did not give them land. But they distribute them among the 12 tribes. So each tribe, you go to tribe of Manasseh, you find Levites there. You go to tribe of Dan, you find Levites there. All the 12 tribes. Ephraim, you find Levites there. So this is what we have. And I'm blessed to have opportunity bringing unique message such as this unto you guys. Please, I pray as I'm ending my message that the will of the Lord Yahweh will be your portion. You have his understanding, the impartation will be great. Just don't share the message, just don't share our videos, just sharing it. But as you share it, think about the message that Yah is revealing. Ponder on it. Pray and seek his face. Let him what? Answer you. Let him reveal unto you the end time message that he is giving unto us. Knowing that your father is the king is very, very important. We will live our life differently and accordingly. May you be blessed. I'll end here. Like I said, let's read our last read. It says, seek the Father. Lamentation chapter 3 verse 22 to 23. It says, it's of the Lord's mercies that we are not consumed, because his compassion fail not. They are new every morning. Great is the faithfulness of Yahweh. Great is the faithfulness of the Father. May you be blessed. May you be blessed. I am so grateful for everyone that watches my videos and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching the videos. May Yahweh bless you and keep you. In Yeshua's name, shalom.